Scorpio, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Scorpio, this is behind the scenes on your person, all right? And you can call it behind the schemes if you want. You can call it behind the jeans, right? Or what do they call that? Or maybe drop your jeans. No, I'm just teasing. But this reading is all about your person, and they could be, you know, A+, or they could be maybe, you know, maybe you're dealing with a situation. So let's see. Let's look at their energy. It could be all great, right? It could be. Let's see what we have for Scorpio's person. And let's see what we have for Scorpio's person, please. Joy, okay. They're, you know, this chick's sitting in the field here, and yeah, she's feeling some joy. I feel like she has a small harp maybe in her hand. I didn't know they made small ones, but you know. And then we have understanding. Your person is coming to some type of an awakening, right? And understanding here, clarity, because this person is like in the forest where we can connect to nature and begin to understand things with the calmness around us. This is why they say, you know, you were supposed to step on the earth, right? On the Great Reset, which was December 21st, to connect with the earth to get the most benefit from the conjunction, right? Which was Saturn and Jupiter. And it is to kind of awaken everybody. And I feel like it is a precursor for Aquarius, which is the age of Aquarius, which is coming. And this is for humanity to unite together. Because we have to do that, in case you are like living somewhere where you kind of don't understand really what's going on. So let's continue with the reading. And let's see what we have. Your person is going through an awakening here, and they are feeling some joy, Scorpio, okay? Now they have clarity. Yeah, they have major clarity because they've gone through some awakening, okay? So let's see what else we can, let's see what else we have for your person. I'm not, you know, your person is like, so far, I mean, not all Scorpios, but I feel like your person has been like, for some of you guys, like difficult. Yeah, so let's see what we have. And we're not going to use these cards because these cards are the Love Oracle cards. And sometimes they just get a little bit negative. And sometimes there's some cards in there that talk about great love and things like that. But there can also, some of those cards are a little bit negative. So we're going to skip those cards, long story short. And we're going to grab some other Oracle cards to see what's going on here with your person, all right? So we're going to use these Enchanted Map Oracle cards. So let's see what we have here for Scorpio's person. Let's see what we have for Scorpio's person, please. Trying to keep it positive here. Let's see what we have. It looks really positive here. Show me the energy for Scorpio's person. And they have the Golden Palace, and they also have the Strength card. So your person is trying to use their courage here. Yeah, they are. That's what the Strength card really is. Let's have a look at the Golden Palace. I feel like it has to do with kind of an ascension or an awakening, kind of, or knowing there is always enough. All right. So the Golden Palace represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It can also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message is here is that self-worth is not measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life. Maybe your person, I feel like they've gone through an awakening here because they never really did connect to the divine. Your person could think that financial stability is the most important thing on this planet. And yeah, you need to eat and all these things, but at the end of the day, you could be rich as hell and you could be really unhappy. And we know there are plenty of people like that. Oh, those are the psychos that are like running the world. Yeah, they are. Okay, so let's get into the reading here. Let's get another deck here to kind of keep things fun and alive. And let's look here and let's look at your person's energy. Maybe they are waking up to the fact that they have enough where they're at. But your person definitely going through an awakening here. And I feel like they thought money was most important to them. Okay. So let's see what we have for Scorpio's person. And we'll get one last shuffle in for Scorpio's person. Hope you guys are all doing well with the new year. Let's see what we have for your person, Scorpio. And their energy is the Empress. Crossing them is the Four of Swords. The Strength card is showing up again here. Courage. Your person is either trying to gain the courage or they have gained courage after an awakening. This is clear. Understanding and clarity is an awakening, right? You see the guy or the woman, whoever it is, but they're standing in the forest and the sun is right over and they are all around the nature. They are connecting to nature in order to ascend or awaken, right? And here they are over here with, you know, all this telepathy. These three people are really understanding what's going on in the other people's minds. I feel like they are. In the recent past for your person is the Three of Swords. This could be heartbreak or a third party. What's on their mind? I feel like what's in their soul right now, or, you know, like what they're dealing with right now is the Nine of Wands. They're the wounded warrior. Maybe you have somebody else and your person is, it could be for some of you guys. Maybe you have somebody, Scorpio, and they are wounded over it. Three of Swords next to it. The girl's heartbroken here. Yes, she is. All right, they're showing like a little 16-year-old girl. I mean, you know, she looks kind of young to be in love, but whatever. And let's look at the near future. Seven of Pentacles for your person reversed. And in their concern is the Three of Cups. There could be a third party in this reading. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, the Empress. And in their environment is the Wheel of Fortune. There could be a Leo here, Libra, Taurus, and Sagittarius now. All right. So let's get into the reading. And sorry about my voice. I sound like I'm kind of old and grouchy, but I'm sick. All right, guys. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Getting better, though. Old and grouchy. Let's see what we got. The Empress card is their energy, Scorpio. It is with the Six of Wands in the reverse. I feel like your person never got over somebody. I feel like they had an awakening that they never got over somebody. Maybe it's you. Right? For some of you guys, maybe they never got over you. They look like they never got over some Empress here. The Empress can be a mother. It can be, right? It can be. The Empress is the card of fertility and abundance, and it is ruled by Venus. Yeah, the Empress is about the planet Venus, which is love, passion, sex, fertility. And fertility can mean any kind of fertility. It really, I mean, originally it meant female fertility, right? Mm-hmm. And abundance as well, right? Because the Empress is always outside in the abundant earth. Yeah, and that's what we do. We have an abundant earth here. And let's continue with the reading here before we get too kind of caught up. The Judgment card showing up, guys, a Scorpio. I feel like your person's having I feel like they can't get over a situation. Or, you know, this could be them too, making a decision. It could be them, like, and Judgment can be an awakening. Yes, this is an awakening. Their concern is the Three of Cups. They look like, okay, maybe you're, you know, maybe you're going to reunite with somebody, or you have somebody here, and your person is, for some of you guys, they can't get over that. Let's continue here. They could be making a decision here about somebody they couldn't get over as well. Why is that Four of Swords there? Two of Cups. They look like they want to heal a situation with somebody. Or, let's see, they're reflecting here about some love offer. The Page of Cups, the Strength card, and the Eight of Swords is your person's, why it's all happening. So they have some fear and they feel really stuck. I feel like that this courage here is what they are trying to reach for. This could be saying they have courage now and in the past, because this is the second card, right? Or just as of recent, as of lately, they were feeling really stuck about this situation. And I feel like that's the case here. But I feel like your person has gone through this awakening here. Yes, they have the Strength card over here. All right? We're not talking about Atlas over here or, you know, the Olympics. Right? Which I think is kind of a trip when they have the women do it, right? Because they have all these muscles. I'm like, wow. More power to them. I never really wanted to look like that. Just want to look toned. But hey, you know, there are women who feel a calling, right, to be like weightlifters. And, you know, that's fine. Whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you ascend. Yeah, I feel like it is kind of heroic in a way, but which is kind of interesting. The Three of Swords in the recent past for your person. Six of Cups. See, there's somebody from the past here. And this is what I've been saying. I feel like, did I say that? I feel like I did. I feel like they can't get over somebody. Nine of Wands, Two of Swords is what's on their mind. The Wounded Warrior is somebody who does not have a lot of courage, but they're doing their best to muster it. That's what it is. They're worried what's going to happen next, too. Yeah, they are. I feel like your person, and this Three of Swords, the girl's heartbroken. That's what I was saying, right? It's not any Three of Swords. I feel like your person either broke somebody's heart in the past. This could be you. You could have been heartbroken because they had somebody from the past. Justice. OMG. This could be Libra energy. I feel like your person thinks they have to bring justice to somebody. I feel, and this could be a marriage you're in with them. It could be. Why is justice there for Scorpio's person? The Devil card in the reverse. I feel like your person is, they're losing the fear here. They can't get over somebody, Scorpio. I feel like that's it. For some of you guys, they can't get over somebody that you have, but I feel like your person is the person who has somebody here. And feel free to switch the reading, you guys, because this is how it rolls in a general reading, right? Why is this Nine of Wands there? Queen of Cups. This is you. This is what's on their mind, right? Two of Swords showing up. Maybe they think you are wounded here. Temperance. I feel like there's a Sagittarian here. Because in their environment is the Wheel of Fortune. Could be money, maybe. Your person is over here. They've come to some realization here that money is not the answer to everything, right? Yeah. Kind of like when you watch Scrooge, the movie. I never really watched the whole movie, but it's really about the ghost, like, scares the man, right? He's so selfish and cheap, right? This is in England, and this like, really happened. It's still, right? Yeah, there's so much squalor in England. But my point is that, you know, the man was horrible. He didn't care about his employees. And at the end, the ghost scares him. The ghost of something. There's a name for the ghost. And he changes. He goes through an awakening, and then he wakes up. He goes, I feel better when I give, instead of being, you know, a mean, greedy man. Your person, I'm not saying they're a greedy man, right? I'm not even saying they're a man. They could be a woman, right? They could be anybody. Seven of Pentacles showing up in reverse with the Moon card. This is in their near future. This can talk about they're not waiting anymore. What I'm getting out of this reading is your person's getting the courage to move on to another situation. I feel like they were trying to dig for their courage a long time. Yeah. Let's get a card, the Moon. I feel like they're not waiting anymore. I feel like there's a secret here. The secret that they can't get over. And you probably know, Scorpio, you are the High Priestess. Yeah, you tap into your intuition, and you know. So in the recent past, that is if you are awakened yourself, right? We're not, yeah, sometimes, especially if we're young, sometimes we take a while to awaken. They've taught us, right? In school, everything. The whole society taught us that there is only a physical world. We are spiritual beings living physical experiences, having physical experiences. That's what we are. They don't want us to know that. No, because we'll have too much power against them. So, this is why they put fluoride in the water, you guys. Yeah, it's to dull our pineal gland. So don't use fluoridated toothpaste. Don't give that to you. It's poison. It's an industrial neurotoxin. And don't comment about it, all right? Don't. So let's get back to the reading, Scorpio. Your person here, I feel like they have already kind of made up their mind. Seven of Pentacles, the woman's looking at the bush like, what am I going to do? How is this going to turn out? Right? She has her basket there like she's going to like, you know, kind of, you know, pick these coins off the tree. But she hasn't picked them yet, has she? Because she's not sure about the outcome. That's what this is. The Seven of Pentacles is an analysis or an evaluation, an assessment. But it's reversed. I feel like your person already made up their mind. They have the Devil reversed over here. Like, I'm losing the fear. The Strength card is before the Eight of Swords. Yeah, your person here is losing their fear, dissing the fear. They've gone through an awakening here. And I also feel like Seven of Pentacles reversed, they thought money was most important to them at one point. Your person was Scrooge. That's who they were. Ebenezer Scrooge. Is that his name, or was it Charles Scrooge? I think it was Ebenezer, right? The guy has this like kind of Hebrew name. He's an Englishman. Maybe it's a biblical name. I don't know. But it's some type of like, sounds like a Hebrew name. But let's get back into the reading because that's a whole nother story. Where surnames, or not surnames, but where names come from. The Three of Cups is they're concerned with the Hangman, Eight of Cups. Okay. They could be concerned about you feeling really stuck. I feel like their concern is gaining the perspective, right? The Hangman is like somebody who looks at, they hang themselves up, sorry guys, to look at things from all angles. But your person here, I feel like they want this third party. They want to reunite and walk away at the same time. And the Wheel of Fortune, you guys, is going to be in their environment. Let's see why that's in their environment. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. See, this is in their environment. Your person wants a new beginning. And maybe it's you doing this. We're going to find out all about it. But it looks like your person has gone through an awakening, Scorpio. I feel like they are losing their fear to kind of walk away from a situation. And it's because maybe it's because you have somebody else, but I feel like they do. But the whole point is I feel like they're losing their fear once they've gone through this awakening. And now they are. I feel like they're going to walk away, whether or not, regardless of who has somebody else. We're going to find out all about your person. We're going to see their desire, Scorpio, how they feel about you, what they're willing or unwilling to do, yes, and what they feel like is blocking them or kind of impeding their progress or standing in their way, what they hide, and their outcome. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. God bless. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.